Hey, welcome to KiddNation Extra. This is where we bring you an extra segment of the show. Lucky you.
Yeah.
Lucky you.
Yep.
I told you guys earlier we didn't talk about this, but my mom is getting ready to meet her biological mother today.
That's exciting,
Exciting.
man.
She's going to pick her up at the airport in just a few hours, and then they're going to spend a few days together. It's a really exciting day for my family.
So your grandmother is going to San Diego, correct?
Yeah, she's flying out to San Diego from Akron, Ohio, which
Okay.
is apparently where my biological roots are.
Okay.
Well, at least on my mother's
Shout
side.
out, Ohio.
Yeah. Didn't know. Jenna, we might be related.
We might.
And then I found out that I might be related to my wife.
Whoa.
Yeah, because
whoa.
my her mom's side of the family's all from Ohio.
Well,
It would be so
I mean,
distant.
There's a lot of people. You
I'm
might be
related. Yeah.
to
I mean,
LeBron.
Yeah, I might be related to
Right.
LeBron.
Yeah.
Because we're both from Akron, apparently.
that's like being like, I'm related to Jesse Owens.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
I don't know.
Well, she took her 23andMe DNA test, and as long as you're not on the first page of relatives, I think you're good to go.
Okay.
So as long as she's a second cousin.
Yeah,
beyond.
I didn't look past the first page of relatives.
Okay.
What would you do if you found out your wife was your sister?
Keep it a secret.
You would not tell anyone.
I wouldn't tell anybody.
You're too deep in
Yeah,
now.
I'm too deep.
Yeah.
We got kids.
And the kids are healthy.
Yeah, they seem
so
fine. Yeah.
Speaking
So
of
everything's good.
speaking of Cincinnati, or speaking of Ohio,
Yeah.
part of Gotti, a lot of it, the movie.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Al's interview with John Travolta is happening tomorrow, by the way.
Yes, and was filmed in Cincinnati, Jenna, but they still didn't portray it as Cincinnati. They still portrayed it as New York.
Yeah, it probably has a lot to do with the tax breaks.
Yeah, the incentives. I'm
Ever
sure.
since I've been, since I visited my friends at Queen of the South, they have talked a lot about how, like now, for instance, in Texas, our governor has decided no more tax breaks. So that's why we may
not
not
getting a lot of
have
movies,
more
yeah.
shows here
Oh.
filming. That's why they were in Louisiana.
Yeah.
Ohio has it going on. Atlanta is the place right now.
Right.
Because
Yeah.
they save millions of dollars in their budget
Yeah.
filming when they get the tax breaks. Come on.
Hey,
What's
did
the
you go?
negative of giving them tax breaks?
I don't see
Why
why.
would Why would the governor say it's not a good thing?
I
don't
don't
know.
understand that either.
I think it's great to have filming going on in your city.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Speaking of Queen of the South, didn't you go to the set again yesterday, Jenna?
I did, because when I got to be an extra, I obviously didn't get a lot of opportunity to watch filming that
Yeah.
wasn't just the one scene I was in. Oh my gosh. By the way, it takes them a whole day
Yeah.
to film
Oh,
a
yeah.
scene or two. It's crazy. But yesterday they were filming the very last episode, the very last few scenes of the season finale. So I went to watch, which was kind of like, why did I do this?
You
Because
spoiled it.
now I know how the season ends. Yeah, but I was really excited to see some hardcore like action scenes, you know, or dramatic acting where they're like screaming and emotional, and they do like a private rehearsal so there's not crew around so they can get into their zone. It was very cool. It was very cool to see. So yeah, I just stopped by for a little bit and left.
I always wonder, what would you do if you had a super emotional scene and you
Well-
had to cry or be incredibly angry?
Well,
You-
what they did is they locked it down, right? So
Yeah.
they closed off the area and turned off all the cameras, and the actors got in there and went over it for about 30 or 45 minutes. And I was sitting out talking to production crew, and then they get the backup actors in to do the camera blocking. So then the cameras aren't in there when they do the first rehearsal with the leads.
It's
If
just
that makes
practice.
sense.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
just the director and the couple of actors that are in the scene.
Okay.
And you can hear them through they were in a kitchen. So anyway, so they were doing something, and then the stand-ins came in. Is this interesting to you?
Yeah.
It is to me. Yeah, the stand-ins came in, and then they get with the camera. So the actors go get their hair and makeup touched up and sit down. So when they came out, they were looking a little stressed. But, you know, they get in the mood, and that's how they do it. So if they're filming love scenes and if they're filming this, they rehearse it once with no cameras, no one in the room. Then they take their break and get hair and makeup touched up while the stand-ins and the cameramen go in there and they do the blocking. And then the real actors go back in and the cameras already know what they're doing, and then they go.
TV shows are a lot of work, and I
It's a
assume
lot of
movies
like
are
hurry
the
up
same.
and wait. Well, it's interesting
Yeah.
with what we do for a living, because I'm like, this is cool and we don't have to do this more than once or maybe twice.
Yeah.
But when they're shooting, they shoot that scene like 15 times.
Over and over.
So if you go and you're doing a love scene and you get ready to perform your love scene,
Yeah.
then you got to leave and get unready to perform your love scene.
Just a few minutes so the cameras can go through it.
then you got to go back and
Yeah.
get ready again to shoot your love scene.
Some
I
act-
actually think it would be quite hard.
Yeah.
If you have an
It better
accent
be.
Yeah.
and you're emotional, you have to do it for hours.
Yeah.
Some actors even go and practice their makeout in the trailer. They'll be like, let's practice kissing so we look natural.
Yeah.
Can you imagine having a girlfriend that's an actress and you call her and she's like, "Yo, I'm just practicing making
kissing.
out with Brad Pitt in my trailer right now, just by ourselves,
I'm
nobody
on my
here."
way.
Yeah.
We're rehearsing.
If I had a crying scene, though, I already thought this out. If I ever became an actor, which is a dream, I would watch those videos of military people coming home.
Aw.
Those are
Because that would get you crying.
Yeah.
Get you right.
Or puppies.
Or little puppies. That would make me
I
happy.
don't know why puppies make me cry sometimes.
They make you cry?
Yeah. I mean, they're so innocent, you know. I don't know.
You're right. Ow, I didn't know you were so sensitive.
Oh, yeah, Jenna.
They're so innocent.
Yeah, Jenna.
They're definitely not guilty. Y'all got the feel of me.
Well, anyway, and you know who I saw?
Who?
Mac's husband?
Yeah.
Oh, he was there?
Yeah, he's the stunt coordinator. So I actually didn't see him the day I was there. He wasn't there because it wasn't like a stunt scene. But
Yeah.
yesterday, what was going on was kind of a stunt scene. So, man, they work like 17-hour days. They work a lot.
Yeah.
Man, last time I talked to Kelly's ex-husband was when he was trying to get me on that TV show, and he had to break the news to me that I did not look Mexican enough
How's that feel?
to play a Mexican.
But he tried.
Tracy, you'd love it.
I know I
All these
would.
super Mexican looking guys
Yeah.
in military outfits walking around on the set.
Just give
They're
me a
all
character named
narcos and
Guido. You know, there's always that
Yeah,
light-skinned blonde dude.
You're not Mexican enough, JC.
I speak Spanish, so then that way they'd be like, "Oh, he is Mexican."
Now you know how I felt when Mickey D's told me I didn't sound black enough. Well, they said I didn't sound urban enough.
Yeah, but what line did they want you to say?
It was a tasty
Cookie and candy treat.
tasty cookie and candy treat.
Yeah.
How can you sound hood saying tasty cookie and candy treat?
No urban child has ever said that. Nah.
no urban child. Little urban baby.
Not was. Hey, let's do the question of the day.
right.
Hey.
What? Hey.
You just said hey.
Hey.
I think it's because I've been listening to a lot of
Drake.
Migos and Drake. Hey. Eliza wrote us and said, "Hey, what time do you guys go to bed on the weekdays?" Jenna.
It varies. Are you asking if I'm at my best, what time would I prefer to go to bed?
Yes.
If I can fall asleep by 9:30, I'm pretty good the next day. But lately, I've been going to sleep at 11. It's way too late. I'm really tired.
Okay. Kelly,
I'm usually in bed by 10-ish.
10 o'clock. Al?
Yeah, I tried to watch the Jimmy Kimmel monologue, but now his monologue is 30 minutes sometimes. They go to commercial, he's still doing the monologue. So if it's fun, funny, or a guest I really want to see, I'll try and watch a little bit of Jimmy Kimmel. Other than that, 9:45, 10:15. Somewhere in
Okay.
there. Yeah. What about you?
Mine's 9:40.
You got an exact time.
Yep, 9:40.
As soon as you put the kids down and you get through playing that last game of Fortnite.
The kids have been down since 7:30 is when they usually go to sleep.
I hear these stories of children that go to bed at 7.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, how did
Yeah.
you do that?
We just get up there. My wife will sing to Chloe while I sing to Kason, and we switch, and then we both go downstairs,
Never had that.
pop that bottle of wine, watch our TV show, and then then after we're done watching our TV show, we go to
Boom.
bed.
All right.
Yeah. No, but yeah, I don't play Fortnite during the week, Al, unfortunately.
Oh, you don't?
Unless I get a chance before the kids get home from school.
Okay.
Maybe I can get 1 or 2 games in.
Is your other buddy still grounded?
Reaper, I haven't played with Reaper in a while. Now it's becoming a little bit of a lottery to play.
Oh, okay.
So I just log on and then boom, I got my squad.
All right.
Yeah. I play with Superfly Ninja a lot, though. He lives in Fort Worth.
Shout out.
And I already picture him of how he looks, so I don't think I ever want to meet him
Maybe
in
y'all
person.
could get together.
I know, I want to. They invited me out for drinks last
You
week.
should go.
I was out of town. I was in Nashville. I would have gone, though.
Oh,
There
he's
will
not
be another
12.
time.
Yeah.
He's not 12.
Superfly Ninja and Smelly Ducky are my
Smelly
two.
Ducky?
Yeah, Smelly Ducky.
There should be a comedian. He's here in Dallas. His name is Shucky Ducky.
Uh-huh.
And he's like, every time he hit a punchline, he go, Shucky Ducky, quack, quack.
I guess that does make everything funnier.
Every time.
Shucky
he
Ducky,
hit a
quack, quack.
punchline. And then the guy said, blah, blah, blah. Shucky Ducky, quack, quack.
Oh, my gosh.
Because if it doesn't hit right, it's still funny with the Shucky Ducky whack whack. Hey, tomorrow we got another chance for you to win up to $1,000 with Beat the Bank. We had 2 incredible players today. They bailed at the last second. Christy won $930, and then Brooke won $600. Both were the maximum during their turn. So we'll see how you fared tomorrow. And Big Al Mac's interview with John Travolta and Kelly Preston.
Yep. Now I'm
Well,
getting
you gave it like an 8 or
You
an
said
8.5.
8.5.
That was earlier.
Yeah.
Now I'm starting to get nervous.
Okay.
Why?
I don't know.
That's
It's
what-
over now.
Yeah.
Right?
It's done.
Right?
Yeah. Al says an 8.
I say this about him. I said it before. One of the nicest interviewees I've ever
Very
had.
gentle.
Good.
Yes.
All right, so we'll hear how that goes down tomorrow. We'll see you then, Kid Nation.